Don't sleep on what we'll cover for NotebookLM and Discover Sources. Learning new trends, tools, topics, and especially for content creation. It searches hundreds of potential web sources in seconds with this Discover Sources feature that gives you the most relevant sources. When you go to notebooklm.google.com, you can start off the bat with discovering sources from scratch, or you can also use it with existing notebooks that have existing sources. We're going to provide this topic for the latest AI trends for content creators and content marketers. NotebookLM will provide several recommendations, each with a summary. So you can fact check and view the actual source by clicking on this icon here to open up a new window or tab. And then you can select the sources to include in your notebook. I've quickly vetted the sources and I'm selecting to import 8 out of the 10 sources, and NotebookLM will process these sources so that you can interact with it and create more assets that can help you learn and create content strategy. I'm going to go to Google AI Studio, my AI tool of choice, and I provided this prompt to define the target audience of content creators and marketers for this channel for content about AI, analytics, and automation. And it provided me with this detailed description of the target audience. And it broke down the segments and roles of the audience, the goals, motivations, the pain points, and what they're seeking from this content. I'll copy the markdown for this text so it keeps the format. Go back to NotebookLM, click on Add under the Sources column, and go down here to select Copy Text and paste the text here, and then click on Insert to add that to my sources. I'll just rename this to make sure I know what it is. Now we've provided a definition and context for our target audience and whom we want our content that we create to resonate with. So let's collapse this, and we'll actually deselect the target audience source for now. And since we have all these trends, all these sources that explain different trends, let's take a look at a mind map. So in the chat section, the middle section here, we'll click on mind map so we can understand a picture, an overall picture of the latest trends. And it'll show you this mind map connecting the information from the sources that you provided. So we have our main topic for AI marketing 2025, and then each of these subtopics, key trends from South by Southwest 2025, AI driven content personalization, and all these other topics. So we can click on any of these topics and it'll expand the topic so you can see all the subtopics, but it'll also give you details in the middle chat section for that topic. Now let's go and expand our mind map so we can continue looking at it. Let's zoom in here and we can see all these different topics. We see writing, social media management. Click to expand some of these subtopics here, and we can see the different tools. Let's take a look at the social media trends, and with this we can actually use it to dig deeper into any topics that we're really interested in. So we'll click out of this mind map and go to discover more topics. So for this one, we'll look at best practices for leveraging AI in written formats across various marketing channels. So we can add this to our sources here. We can scan and make sure everything fits. This looks pretty good, and we'll import it. And then we'll deselect any sources that we don't want to include in the next mind map that we'll create. Let's click on refresh at the top of the chat section. Click on continue to clear the chat history and create another mind map. We'll open up the new mind map. I like this mind map a lot better because the topics are more consolidated and it's not overwhelming, so we can click into any of these topics to expand. And these are great applications and use cases for using AI. Let's take a look at the tools and platforms, AI assistants, app builders, voice generation. So what about strategies and best practices? Yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So we'll click out of this mind map. We'll delete the other notes, and then we'll look at our sources and make sure we select our target audience. We'll provide this prompt to NotebookLM, asking it to create content for a landing page with a CTA to download a PDF on applications and use cases for AI in marketing. We'll collapse the sources section so that we have more space. And now we have our content. So let's take a look at this for marketers and content creators. Unlock the power of AI, boost content creation, personalize, gain insights, enhance email marketing. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we'll copy this and we'll go over to Google Gemini, paste content, refine your prompt. So we added to the prompt that we want to make sure it's a responsive landing page. You can add any other design aspects that you want to see in your landing page, and it'll generate a preview. So you can scroll through and take a look at the design. You can go into your code and edit any elements that you want. So for example, for the H1, we're going to delete that. Go back to preview. We can see that it shortened the title for the H1. For a landing page, there's too much text above the fold, so I would refine the landing page, asking Gemini to use best practices for landing pages. I would ask Gemini to use either a large banner image that spans the top of the page, or an image on the right side, and then on the left side at the top include key benefit in bold font, and then underneath that an important detail kind of as a subheading underneath the key benefit, and on the right side include the call to action to download your PDF. Go back to our NotebookLM chat frame, and if you're fine with the content, I would scroll down, go to the bottom and click on Save Note. Otherwise, I would click on this icon to copy it, click Add a Note back at the top, and then you can paste your content here where you can edit it and change the title or use any other formatting options here that are available in this note. Once you're happy with the note, go down to the bottom and convert to source. This is important because for the next steps, we're going to use NotebookLM to create content and copy for marketing campaigns that will drive traffic to this landing page. So we're going to provide this prompt for NotebookLM to refer to this landing page as a source. And we're asking it to create Instagram posts with the defined target audience in mind that we defined for the source, to create compelling hooks for social media campaigns leading traffic to that landing page, to run for a month, 2 times per week. You can change the frequency to your heart's desire. And we have our post here. As a reminder, if you want to keep this note so NotebookLM can use it as a source, or you want to refer to it for a task outside of NotebookLM, make sure you save it, because once you navigate away from this notebook, everything in the chat will be gone. So either scroll to the bottom to click on Save to Note down here, or do the same thing we did with the previous note by clicking on this copy icon and then scrolling back up to the top to click on Add to Note and paste the content in the note. Now, if you want to repurpose this content for another social media platform or another marketing platform, you can click on Convert to Source. Repurposing is exactly what we'll do for other social media platforms with this prompt, where we're asking it to create Threads and Blue Sky posts with compelling hooks using 3 posts in the chain for each thread. We can see that there are actually 4 posts for each of these threads. We've cleared the chat. Now we'll submit this prompt to NotebookLM, asking it to help us create an email marketing campaign targeting the leads who downloaded the resource from the landing page. Now, I know your email marketing platform or your marketing automation platform probably has an offering that allows you to generate emails in your campaign platform, but this streamlines the process. You can directly reference sources that you upload, so you don't have to go back and forth between documentation, say in Google Docs, Jira, or your project management tool. But this gives us a few emails with different subject lines and different content for each of these emails, with a call to action to start the trial or the subscription. So there are a lot of cool use cases where you can leverage NotebookLM and its Discover Sources feature. What are some use cases you've seen, and how are you planning to use NotebookLM? If you found this useful, like the video and leave a comment. If you want more content on AI, workflow automation, and analytics, subscribe to the channel.